Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a game-changing tool for WordPress management, the ICTsoft WordPress MultiManager. It allows you to work easily and efficiently on multiple WordPress websites from one centralized location, so you can make updates, manage users, and access each individual dashboard in just a few quick clicks. Here is a quick summary of some of the key features of the WordPress MultiManager. Hassle-free site connection. Simply enter your site address, log into your WordPress dashboard, approve the connection, connect the site. You don't even have to install our plugin. The WordPress MultiManager does this automatically for you. Quick site overview. Stay on top of your WordPress sites with a quick summary showing important information such as available core plugin and theme updates. Easy bulk updates. Save time by executing bulk core plugin and theme updates for multiple WordPress sites at once. Plugin and theme control. Manage plugins and themes effortlessly. View all installed plugins and themes and activate, deactivate, or install selected ones on one or more sites. Simplified user management. See, edit, and delete users. Add new users with specific roles across multiple sites at once. One-click dashboard access. Log into the dashboard of each connected WordPress site with a single click. Site grouping. Organize your site efficiently by creating customizable site groups for easier management. Useful email notifications. Stay informed via email notifications for available core plugin and theme updates and disconnected sites. So without further ado, let's go through the quick setup process and see what this tool can do for you. The first step is to register for an account at the ICTsoft account panel. The great thing about the MultiManager is that it's absolutely free to use by anyone, anywhere. Regardless of where your sites are hosted, you can add them to the WordPress MultiManager and take full advantage of this tool at no cost. Go to the account panel at accounts.ictsoft.com. You can find a link in the description of this video. Existing ICTsoft customers can log in with their actual account. New ones can register via the Create New Account link below. Let's register a new account. I'll quickly enter my details here, accept the terms, and press the Create New Account button. Now that we've registered our account, we can enter the ICTsoft account panel. It gives you access to the WordPress MultiManager, where we would have to add all of our WordPress sites. The WordPress MultiManager is available via the menu on the left side. It's designated by the signature WordPress icon. You can click on the WordPress sites. Obviously, we don't have any sites yet. Adding a site to the WordPress MultiManager is super easy to do, and I'll show you how it works in just a few simple steps. Press the Connect a New Site button. You can see the instructions on top. To connect a WordPress site with the WordPress MultiManager, make sure the site runs WordPress version 6.0 or newer and has a valid SSL certificate. So these are the two main requirements for this thing to work. Let's enter our site URL. In our case, that's hectohost.com. Press the Connect button. You can see that this automatically redirected us to our WordPress dashboard at our website hectohost.com, where we are asked to authorize the application. An application would like to connect to your account. That's in fact our WordPress manager, so that's a legit connection attempt and we want to approve it. Click the Yes, I approve of this connection button. You can see that we're now back in our account panel where we just need to confirm everything. You can enable or disable email notifications for a disconnected site or when there are available updates. You can also add this website to a particular group, press the Connect button, and that should be all. The site has been connected successfully. I'll quickly add several other WordPress websites for our testing purposes here. Now that we have multiple websites added to our WordPress manager, let's explore some of its features. A quick glance at the dashboard gives you an overview of all your connected sites. You can see the name and URL of each site. There is a direct dashboard login button for each one. You can add them to particular groups, and you can also see the available updates. For example, this one has its core up to date, but there are 7 plugin updates available and 1 theme update. You can also force the synchronization between the WordPress MultiManager and the actual WordPress dashboard, so you can see all the latest information. Of course, this happens automatically as well. The Manage button at the very right gives you a more detailed control over the WordPress installation. Under the Update section, you can see you have the latest version of WordPress. Switch to the Plugins tab and we get a list of all the installed plugins. That's the current version running on the site and the latest one available. You can update to the latest one via the Update button at the very right. You can update a particular plugin or perform a bulk update. The Users button gives you access to the Users Management section. This section allows you to view, edit, delete users for the sites you select, as well as access a particular site as a certain user. You can see for our website hectohouse.com we have one user, it has administrator role, you can edit it. You can change its password, its associated email address, contact details, and even its role. Under the Actions column, there is also a Login button which will take us directly to the WordPress dashboard logged in with that user. That's really handy too, and it takes away the hassle of having to remember the login credentials for our various WordPress websites and the actual login URLs. You can see I'm under the WordPress dashboard logged in with that Hecto user. Back to the WordPress Manager in our account panel, there is also a Add New User button. Under the User section, we can create a new user for a particular WordPress installation or a number of installations that we can select, which is really handy. We just need to enter a username for it, password, email, and set its role as an administrator if we want to have full control. This Users Management section is also available via the WordPress Manager menu on the sidebar. So if you click it, select Users, you can see we're taken to the same section, but we just need to select a particular site or several of them. For example, we can select all of our sites and we'll see all the existing users. If we access the Plugins menu from the WordPress Manager on the sidebar, we would have to select a particular site or a number of them. Let's select Hecto and press the Show Plugins button. You can see we get a list of all the plugins currently installed on the site, and we have the option to activate or deactivate plugins. But we also have the option to install new plugins. A nice feature about this plugin installer is that you can use it to install plugins in bulk. In other words, you can install a certain plugin on several of your WordPress websites simultaneously. You can see a list of all of the WordPress plugins from the official repository. Of course, you can search through them. Let's say I want to install Yoast SEO on all of my WordPress sites. Select it. Now select all the sites and press the install button. And the installation completed successfully, so the Yoast plugin has been installed across all of our sites. The same applies for the themes. Via the themes menu under the WordPress MultiManager, you can see a list of all the themes installed on all of your sites. You can see which is the active theme on each installation, and you can activate a different one. To do that, just select it and press the apply button next to the activate drop-down menu. Again, you can install a new theme on a particular site or a number of them. These bulk operations can save you a lot of time. You could also perform core plugin and theme updates for multiple WordPress sites at once. To do that, go to the WordPress Manager menu, Updates, click on the Plugins tab. You can see the available plugin updates for all of our WordPress websites, and we can update them all at once. Expand the menu, select all, and press the Update All button. The same applies to the themes. You can see the Astro theme is outdated on our WordPress sites. You can see the current version and the latest one. We can update it across all of our installations in bulk. The Groups menu allows us to create groups for our different WordPress installations. For example, let's create a new group, let's say personal. So that's where I'll add my personal sites. I'll add my example.com site there. I'll also create a work group where I can add my hectohouse.com website as well as the icdsoftstoredemo.com site. This will help you keep things organized and easier to work with. For example, when you perform bulk operations, you can select all sites part of a particular group. WordPress Manager can alert you via email whenever an update is available for one or more of your WordPress sites. You can configure this globally via the email notifications menu from the sidebar, or you could do it per site. For the latter option, go to the WordPress Manager dashboard, WordPress sites, go to the Manage menu for a particular site, and this is where you can opt to receive email notifications for a disconnected site. You can also opt to receive email notifications for available updates. This includes updates for the WordPress core plugins and themes. And that wraps up our episode on the WordPress Manager. In summary, this tool eliminates the hassle of navigating through numerous browser tabs and keeping track of various login credentials scattered across different platforms. It simplifies your WordPress site's management experience, bringing efficiency and control to your workflow. We invite you to give it a try. It's absolutely free. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe for more tech tips and reviews. See you in the next one.